Before you begin removing your starter, you must completely disconnect your battery. Please see our article on battery replacement for further assistance. Once the battery is disconnected, you're going to start working at the back of the starter. Remove the 13mm battery positive cable nut indicated by the green arrow. Then remove the 8mm and 10mm nuts for the starter electrical connection, green arrows. Then remove the wires from the starter. Next, you have to remove the starter bolts. The bolt heads are E12, external Torx. This photo shows the bolts looking down from the firewall area with the intake manifold removed. Getting to the starter bolts is not easy, but you can access the bolts by unbolting the transmission mount and lowering the transmission. Begin by removing the 10mm nut on the heat shield and move the heat shield aside. You do not have to completely remove it from the body. Next, place a jack under the transmission mount. Remove the four 13mm transmission mount fasteners indicated by the green arrows and slowly lower the transmission about 3 inches. Using a 24-inch extension, universal joint, and an E12 socket, reach up from below the left side of the transmission and remove the starter fasteners. Remove the starter from the engine by rotating it counterclockwise and in a downward direction. If the starter doesn't come out, the dowel pin may be corroded and stuck in the transmission, green arrow. If you run into this issue, you can drive the dowel pin out using a 10mm punch and a small hammer. The new starter should come with a dowel pin installed. If not, transfer the old one over to the new starter. You cannot access the alignment pin from above without the intake manifold removed. To remove from below, put your punch into a deep socket installed on a 24-inch extension. Align it with the pin and drive it out from below, through the same access area used to remove the starter bolts. Installation is the reverse of removal, and don't forget to reconnect your battery. Thanks for watching. Click here to view the original article, along with hundreds of other DIY content for your car.